All right, so you touched on keeping the cold air out of your home. Fascinating stuff, particularly about the cold floors. Now let's talk about heating your home. Sean stopped by Survival Products in Salisbury and learned about a few options that will have you comfy and cozy in no time and may even score you some cash.
As we gear up for winter, a storm barreling up the coast can really make you thankful for a warm, cozy home for you to sit in and weather the storm. But did you know you don't have to rely on the heat source that came with your home to keep it warm? I'm here with Joe Pagliaro with Survival Products. Joe, thanks for joining me.
How are you?
So how long have you guys been here providing these alternative heat sources?
So Survival Products has been here serving the Delmarva community for over 35 years.
And you provide, I guess, a couple different options when it comes to those alternative heat sources. Let's start by talking about pellet stoves.
Okay. So pellet stoves are a biomass fuel, which means that they're taking wood compressed sawdust and turning it into a pellet form. And the stove is just basically loaded up on top with the hopper there. And you set the thermostat and the stove feeds itself, and basically all you got to do is sit back and enjoy the heat.
And you can control the temperature coming out of that stove.
Absolutely. Just a simple thermostat that goes right on the wall, set it to 72, 75 degrees, and you're good to go.
Very cool. And if I'm correct, they don't just burn pellets. They can actually burn corn?
That's correct. We do have some stoves that can either burn a mixture of pellet and corn, or we do have one stove that actually can burn 4 different multi-fuels, 100% of them, which would be either corn, wheat, sunflower seeds, and of course pellets.
I guess that could be helpful, especially with all the farmers here on Delmarva.
Absolutely. A lot of abundance of corn on the shore.
What about a wood-burning stove?
Okay. Wood-burning stoves are always going to be a very popular option. When we think of powder outages, we always think of a wood stove because it's always going to be there. It's reliant heat. It's dependable. We don't need a power source to operate it. So wood stoves are always going to be a very popular option. However, we can't always put a wood stove where we would like to, and that's where the pellet stoves kind of have a more of a different appeal because you can put them virtually in different areas that a wood stove can't go.
Another one that's popular, gas stoves.
Yes. So gas stoves also will not need electricity to operate. If they do have a blower, unfortunately the blower will not be able to work, but we do have a source of radiant heat, or convection heat I should say, not radiant, where the stove can still operate and still deliver that heat. And again, it's the convenience of a thermostat or a remote. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the heat.
So those are 3 good options. What should a family consider when trying to decide which one is best for them?
I think they need to ask themselves what's going to be the easiest and most convenient for them. And that's what our job here at Survival Products is to do. We want to listen to their concerns, whether it's an expensive heating bill. Is this their primary source of heat? Is this a supplement source of heat? We want to figure out what their needs are. Once we establish what their needs are, we can then decipher whether a wood stove, pellet, or gas would be the most correct option. For example, if we have someone that's a 75-year-old or a 72-year-old, pellet and wood is probably not going to be the most appealing candidate. They want something that's going to be, again, very easy to handle. They can just sit back on the couch, turn on that thermostat, and they got that instant heat.
They don't have to worry about loading the fuel source into the stove.
They don't have to worry about cleaning or loading the fuel source. Again, it's just all about the heat and where they want it.
But a couple of those stoves, I guess you were saying, can earn you a tax credit.
That's correct. So for clean burning stoves, there have to be a certain emissions of grams per hour. Virtually all the pellet stoves that we carry, almost all of them, qualify for a $700 Maryland grant program. What that means is after the stove has been purchased and installed by us, you fill out the application and you submit it over to the state of Maryland, and then about a couple weeks or so, $700 comes back to you after the fact. That grant is also eligible for wood stoves that qualify. Unfortunately, not all of them qualify, so it has to be a certain emission, so only a select few will qualify for that grant, and it's $500 for wood, and again, $700 for pellet.
So not only can it be cheaper to operate, it can also get you a couple extra bucks in your pocket.
It's a great incentive. And then also there's a $300 federal tax credit that you basically would print out the certificate online, give it to your tax preparer, whoever, and that comes off your taxes.
That's really cool. The last thing I want to talk about is looking around the store here. These alternative heat sources aren't what I would think would be an alternative heat source by looking at it. I mean, visually, they're attractive.
Yes, we've come a long way in the appearance of the models and the efficiency of them. There's select doors, styles, colors, finishes, whatever would actually match your decor, we pretty much have in stock for you.
Joe, thank you so much.
Thank you.
A lot of good information, a lot of things to think about. Hey guys, like we just said, you don't have to rely on that heat source that came with your home to keep you warm this winter.
And Joe says some of the pellet stoves and inserts have battery backup options or can run on generators, allowing them to run even if the power does go out.
Wow. It has changed so much over the years.
It sure has.